How's it going? How you doing, NASA? Sorry for the wait. I've just been sorting myself out and no auto drive. Right, well, I've spawned here, that's where my bed is. Right, so... finish this off. And as you may have saw earlier, if you were on earlier, we've got another field to do now. We've gone up in the world, we've got another field to buy. Not to buy, to harvest, sorry. We bought the field already. No, how's it going, NASA? Thanks for the happy birthday. I'm pretty much ready to go to bed now. I've had a busy enough day. I've had a busy day. I'm tired. God, I think I need a Red Bull. I think I'm doing too much streaming. Only 2 today. Might have some construction sim tomorrow if I can get my controls all sorted out. Chill out doing a bit of construction sim tomorrow. Currently driving one-handed, I'm just checking my phone. I use first person, that'll make it a bit easier for these rows. Line them up. Do I see about getting a webcam? Get a webcam, get the background cancellation software. Oh, so you can't see anything in the background, you can't see the mess we've got going on. That's what I mean. Hey, how's it going, Doc? Cheers for that. Sorry I couldn't get back round to calling you. I've had family round all day. He pretty much just left now, so thought I'd jump on. Get the field finished. I don't know why the lines are so weird on there. It's like, it's not wide enough for what the width of the harvester actually is. I don't know, I'm not sure. I was going to get one because I was looking at doing some construction sim. So I was thinking about getting like a webcam, you know, pointing down at the joystick. But I jumped on construction sim I jumped on construction sim earlier to have a look at the controls. And I'm not mapping all the controls at the moment. I just want to play something. And I need my wheel back before I can really get into construction sim. Yeah, get a camera and some Vaseline, yeah. I don't know how someone can have a setup like that on a stream. But no, I think you might have missed it this morning, Doc. We've almost finished this. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we've finished field 4. Almost. Don't know why the map's not loading. There we go. And we bought field 58. So now we've got the 5 fields. I think we're on about 300,000 potatoes. So we've got plenty, we've got all the fields, we've got more or less all the potatoes. Now we're just working towards 1 million. I was saying earlier though, I've been enjoying the potatoes, so I might go for 1 million in the harvest. I want a silo that's worth 1 million in potatoes in there. And then do like one massive sell. Right, well, Doc, I'll tell you now. That is how many potatoes we've got. That is how many potatoes we've got off of these 2 fields. So that's 10 acres, and that, I think I worked that out to be about 6 when I did the math. So I bet about 20 acres, and you've already got your 500k potatoes harvested for the first part. And how much have we made off of this? Um, 140k so far off these fields. I don't know why it tries to swing so wide to get in that lane. Now, off of all your fields, you've easily got the 500k. And then it's just earning the 1 million. Or having the 1 million in your bank. But I want to earn 1 million off of one harvest. You bought 23. Right. 23 is 22 acres. I heard Bearded saying something the other day in your stream about he's lost all of his saves. Now that's just unlucky. If you got 23, so 23 will get you the 500k potatoes, easy. But what I'd do if I was you, well, it's if you wanted to anyway, I'd use courseplay and set 2 or 3 harvesters up, and you just run the trailer. You'll be there for ages if you're just using one harvester. That's what I think I'm gonna do. Because obviously I do a lot of farming and I enjoy the farming. I'm going to I want to go for 1 million in one harvest. So there's a mod called the time saving stock check, and it tells you how much value you've got in your silos and stuff. I want to try and get a 1 million harvest. I'm hoping to buy field 5 next harvest, if possible. So we've got 58 at the moment. So we're gonna go down and harvest 58 in a bit. Get 58 over and done with. None of my fields have been all that looked after either. These fields are shocking. Get rid of that. So they need lime. They've only been fertilized. They need lime. I don't think they didn't need plowing though. Just lime. Oh, I missed a tiny little bit there. And I don't know what lime... I think lime's something like 15% reduction. So the next harvest, when it's all been limed, will be worth a bit. Sometimes I wonder whether lime's worth it. Yeah, that's the way I try and go. That's the way I try and go, especially in your bigger fields. I know you've been enjoying doing something different, but you don't want to sit there for... You don't want to sit there, do you, for like 12 hours, multiple streams. I think I've got 1.6 hours on this harvester. The majority of that was this field and a little bit of this. Field that big, you're probably looking about 6 hours doing out of all tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna do a couple hours on here. I'm gonna harvest this field. I'm gonna harvest 58. And then once I've done them, I'm gonna see about planting. I do want to know if this would dump into a semi, because if it would, then I'd see about leasing a semi next harvest. I'll use a semi for that. But I want to make myself. I don't know how possible it is. I want to make 1 mil in a harvest. I think that'll just tickle my brain in the right spot. I'd love to just do one massive harvest on like a good chunk of the field. I'm hoping we can fit the rest of this in here. Get rid of them lines, we don't need them now. No, I missed most of the stream, but I think I watched by half an hour or so this morning, just before I went live. But I only did an hour this morning. I've been busy for the rest of the day. Just thought double stream today. Would it? Yeah, we're not going to fit all of this in here. The only thing is though, Doc, do you think this will reach into a semi? I didn't know if it would or not. And I think the only auger wagon that, I mean, I've got these little auger wagon mods. I think that one doesn't even have potatoes. As I say, that's the only mod I've got. I think I'd reach high enough. It'll reach. That's part of the reason I didn't bother. Or else I'd have went with this. Not the unrealistic version. That one. Alright, how much have we got here? Get the calculator and add the... And so what we've got so far. So 349, add 45, 413. 395053. What was that? 395093. Is that right? 39509053, not 93, right? 053. Alright, sorted. No, yeah, that's the only thing I was worried about. And we're going down here. You'll soon enough have that million in your bank, though. You'll have that million in your bank easily with them fields. I'm having to put all my money in as many fields as I can. $18K. And now we've got the money, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to lease the 9 meter. The 12 meters too wide for putting an edge on a field. No, not trailers. Okay for that. Set destination. Because I want to expand that bit of the field that I chopped off yesterday. Because I think now I've got the new... There's not much of a point in me in building that. Now I'm using the bigger harvester, I think I'll get right up in the edge here. Whereabouts do we want to go? About there. Oh no. Hey Doc, this'll put a smile on your face. YouTube's having issues again. Okay, that might have sorted it now. I've just had the error come up. YouTube is not receiving enough video. And we're sorted now, I just drop the bitrate again. Even though I've never had an issue with my bitrate where it was. Alright, I need to... use create fields on these weathered bit. Because when you plow them normally it doesn't fix it. One more at the top. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. This must be why people prefer Twitch. Oh, come on. Oh, where's he going now? Such, you know what? There's nothing about it in the settings. I'm getting rid of traffic. No, I don't want to do it. Right. Want full headlands. No round headlands. I don't want 6. Now we should start from here. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. What time you starting at? That's the field I want. That one next to me. How much is that? 300k. I've already done that headland. How's the worker doing? Not very well. I guess I'll take over this in a moment. I'll get a worker to plough the next field instead. Cheers, Nassau. Cheers, mate. Oh, I want to get another planting in today, which is why I wanted to get a worker to do that field at the top, but he's not working, is he? No, I don't know if I can get an FS worker to come and do this field for me. Or if I'll come back and he'll just be somewhere where he shouldn't be. Let's try it. Let's see what he does. Yeah, we'll leave him to do that. I think this is how you've got to do it, these fields. You gotta just chop out your corner. I think Doc's got the idea with these bigger fields rather than these little ones. I'd love to sell all these small fields and put the money down into one big one. What would we get? We'd get 73. That'd be 110. That'd be at 140. 180k we'd get. $180k is nowhere near enough for what we want. We either want... That's what we want. I also need to go and put a trailer in storage. I don't understand how they've got weeds in these fields, because I'm sure potatoes have to be ploughed every time, unless they don't, and it's just a recommendation. how far's that worker done? The quicker I can get him out of that field and into that field, the better. And the full. That's the only issue here. We're gonna get full. We're gonna get full, and we're gonna have to drive all the way down there. Unless we carry on harvesting and get a worker to go there. We can finally get round here now without cutting in. Not gonna catch that tree, are we? No. No round corners, 2 headlands. Start job. And when can we plant? Calendar. March. So then we'll be sleeping till March after the harvest and the plough's done. Actually, no, we won't. We'll fertilize the fields and lime them first. How much is that? 166k. It's not worth it. May as well just lease that for the lime. I think one more headland will do us. I think that'll give us enough space at the bottom to turn around. See. I don't understand why he's blocked by a tree. I'll just let AI do that. How's it going, device? You alright, mate? Doing the same as we were doing before. Gonna finish the harvest off. And then we'll get plowing, liming. I think I'm just gonna plow everything and lime everything, even if it don't need it. That needs plowing and liming. That needs liming. That needs liming. So may as well lime them all. That needs lime as well. I'm gonna have to get stone picking as well. Which I've got a modded stone picker on, so that'll be quicker. We won't be here for hours stone picking. I think if we just clean this end up a bit, that'll give us enough space to turn around over here and we'll be alright then. That's all we need now, space up here. I've not got a shifter, that's the thing. I'm glad about not having a shifter for changing gears in here. That's the one thing I do need to look at buying. Doc has one. Is it by any chance the one that he sent me the video of? The shift with the Vaseline next to it? That's the only thing I don't like about this. No, he's shown me that. He's shown me that shifter or whatever you want to call it. Nah, we're full. How's that field coming along? He's not doing bad. By the time we've got this done and sold off, he should be done. May as well go and get these. Get these sold since we're going so far. If he's gonna go. it's not going. Add them to the counter, so he's got 45,000 on him. Update the counter. So we're now on 440,053. There we go. And these might be the last that we sell. We need at least 10k. I don't know why it's not giving me the option for this rear trailer. There we go. I think we're going to need about 20k potatoes for planting next time. Maybe even more now we've got this field. We've got any potato harvest contract? Whilst we've got the harvester, no. There's no point using GPA. Not thought we got left. He's almost done. Once he's done, he can come over here. I'm just worried we're going to need about 20k potatoes for planting all these fields up. And I'm worried that we might possibly not have enough money to get the fields all limed up. I don't know if 25k is enough to spread lime on all these fields. Because the rest of this harvest will be going in storage. How's it going, Bearded? You alright? All I can say, Bearded, is I think you didn't realise how much potatoes yielded. We're currently on about 450k. But now you've started the challenge, you've got me wanting to stick around and do potatoes. I want to try and buy as much of the map as possible and make 1 mil off a harvest. I want to buy as much land as possible and make one massive harvest. Especially out of these bigger fields. But we're going strong so far anyway. I just hate to see how much Doc makes off of his harvest. He'll be a millionaire in one go. Paige, have we got any Red Bull in the fridge? I don't think we do, none in the fridge. Can you go and get us a warm Red Bull then, please? And thank you. Well, it ain't cold, is it? We can't ask for a cold Red Bull. So unless you put it in a glass with some ice. Yeah, cheers for that. Thank you. Let's get rid of the harvester now. I know. I don't like the idea of that myself. She's gonna put one in the fridge for us now. Nah. I'm not keen on the idea myself, but there's none in the fridge. Right, we want the extension and the bigger spreading disc. Oh, we're in a tree. I've just... right now. Let me take that out. I didn't even realize I had that downloaded on here. Luckily enough, I've not done any contracts. I didn't even realise that that was on. No, I've not done any contracts. I can assure you on that. I was glad that I noticed that though before I picked one up. That's more like it. It's alright now, so we're only having a laugh. I am glad I noticed that though. Because I was going to pick up a fertilizing contract. Now if I picked up a fertilizing contract then we'd have probably got paid double that. You got in your glass there, Ribena or something? You put Red Bull in your glass? I was just gonna wait, but... Cheers. Come here. Oh, that's weird. Drinking a fizzy drink out of a straw. Right, accept that. No, I am glad I noticed that though in the time. Or else then I would have been cheating. That gives you an extra 50%, so that contract would have given us 9 grand rather than 6. Which is quite a difference. Doc, if you're still in, what time are you live at tonight? Oh, we need a stone picker as well. Oh, I forgot we need to do stone picking. Right. Oh, I forgot about that. I completely forgot about the stone picking. How much is that to lease? 3 grand. Right. Oh, god damn it. I don't even think... I don't know if Doc found somewhere you can sell your stones to. I tried selling them yesterday, but I don't know if it's just because I was selling them straight out the stone picker rather than the trailer. Oh, I am glad that I noticed that contract boost was on. Hopefully that's enough fertilizer. Buy another bag, why not? Won't do no harm having an extra bag. Right, field 112. So if we come out of here, go left, left, and then left. I was gonna, but you can sell them. On here. Stone, stone, stone. I'm sure I saw it somewhere down here. Stones. Sell 45. So, if I can sell them, I'll sell them and I'll get what I can for them. When you're as broke as I am, you need to make money off of everything you can. So left and then left again. Left again. Well, possibly so. I need every pound I can get. Every dollar. Whatever I can get, I need. Because I'm struggling. He's almost done, and then we can get rid of that plow. I can get rid of the plow, and then 112 is what we're after. That's 47. Get rid of the plow, and I'll put stone picker on the back of that. Well, yeah. That might give me the money I need to win. Can I not do no headlands? Is that an option? No, it's not. Alright, work a G. Go there. I need every bit of money I can get right now. I'd hate to know what the fuel bill's gonna be when I go and get some fuel. One type of fuel. So I think this time around, all of that field, which is worth the most, didn't have lime in it. I think half of this wasn't limed. I don't think half of it was fertilized either. So now we should hopefully get a decent harvest. What are they? Fertilizer. They both need 2 sets of fertilizer, right? Let's just get rid of the plow. I'll keep the trailers for now. Now we need stone picker. If you've not got this modded stone picker, by the way, Doc, I'd get it. nine and a half meters rather than 5.5. Do 3 headlands. And start with headland, yeah. Hey, cheers for the sub, Whiskey Creek. Appreciate it. How you doing? Unless... Did Whiskey... I don't know what's going on with this, stream elements. But cheers, Whisker. I know I keep having issues with it not coming through straight away with the sub. Alright, contract. Have we got any more that's about 6k fertilizing? No, that's not worth it. They're not worth the time. How's the worker doing? He's managing. Go get this field. Does this field need fertilizer? Yes, it does. I'm gonna grab one more bag of fertilizer. Oh, he's trying to get back there and you can't. Let's just get that corner done. Alright, that's one layer of fertilizer done on that field. Go get this one done. Why has it missed that one corner? God damn it. I can't have... Oh, it has. It's missed that one little corner. Right. Oh well. He's missed that little corner there. Which I might take out anyway. Yeah, it is quiet tonight. It might be because it's midweek. It probably is. It's probably because it's a midweek. I think everyone's getting a little tired. We've all been a bit busy. I mean, the streams get a few views anyway once they've been published, so we'll be alright, I think. That's all good. You can't be here forever. You've got your own stream coming up soon, haven't you? Wood. Where can we take wood to? There. May as well make what I can out of the wood that we've got here. (9 PM) So 2 o'clock for us then. Oh, they branches. I thought they were... I didn't think they were branches that would be on there. Can we pick that up? Yeah, we can. So we can pick that up, we can pick that up. How much does that pay? 42 kilo, we can pick that up. We can pick that one up. How much is any of this worth? $47 for that. Maybe get rid of the branches. 101. I guess we'll get rid of some of the branches as well then. We're really scraping the bottom of the barrel there, chopping. For what it's worth, it's just a waste of time, I think. Just get rid of these. Pay about 300 quid's worth of wood if that. Is this where it goes? What's the pallet shot? There's no trigger there. Ah, there. That's the wood trigger. I'm guessing. Maybe not. Yeah, there. Yeah, 500 quid, not worth it. No, we don't need the trailers anymore, so we can get rid of them. I'll keep one actually for the stone picker. You might have to come back and check the field once he's been stone picked, because he looks like he's missing a couple bit. Just want to move that. Besides that strip he's got left there, what's he made? Right, yeah, he's fine. Where's he missed? On the ploughing. That little bit there. Is that because it's too close to the path? Should I just clear that little bit out there? I'm sure this is where you sell them to. No, it's this one. That might have been why I couldn't get rid of them last time. Nope. Might be that you can't tip them out the trail, out of the... Oh no, I'm just trying to figure out why I can't get rid of these stones. I don't want to just dump them. I know you can usually tip into a trailer, but it won't let me tip into the trailer either. I wonder if I can tip into the sell point if it's open. No, but this says it sells, you can sell stones to it. See, stone is not accepted here, but there it says stone is accepted. That's what's getting me. So I don't know if you can sell them to this end bit here. There we go. No, here we go. But the game marks it as that sell point there. It marks it as the great, but it's not the great. Cheers, Brady, I appreciate it. Have a good day, mate. No, I know it usually lifts and dumps into a trailer. That trailer might be a bit too tall. Oh well, it's only down the road from the sell point. It's missed a bit there. Oh well, it don't matter. No, it might not. Which trailer is it? One of these ones. There. No, yeah, it takes stone. That says it takes stone anyway. Oh well. It might just not be lifting iron ore. Which one? The that one. It says it takes them, but maybe it does prefer a dump style trailer. It don't matter anyway. It's sold on. No, I'm alright. I'm alright. Cheers, Paige. You go and get yourself something. You get yourself something. I'm alright. Cheers. No, I'm alright. Thank you. You go get yourself a bag of quavers. I bet they've got quavers over there. And you got answer Doc's question. Well, it was more of a demand than a question. A quaver. It's like cheesy crisps, aren't there? It's like a cheesy crisp. No, I think your Cheez-Its are more like cracker type of things. No, I think your Cheez-Its are more like crackers. They're like Pringles, right? No. I think Paige might know what Cheez-Its are. Do you know what Cheez-Its are? Yeah, I've never heard of them. What? Yeah, I thought they were like crackers. They're like mini cheddars. Yeah, we've got Pringles and Doritos over here. Wait, where am I going? I do like the lime on the tires. I like the lime on these tires. How's he doing over there? Or should I say, what is he doing over there? Missing bits, that's what he's doing. Yeah, I don't know what Fritos are, but if you've googled them, you'll have an idea. Like a curved, crisp thing for the maximum surface area. That's tempting. Yep, take that. What we got? We got a big bag of fertilizer. Yeah. How much a pallet for? 1700. Guess I'll get that then. Let me a link. Let me get it up on my phone quick. Right, yeah. Yeah, that's what they're like. That's what they're like, but they're more of a traditional crisp rather than like a corn chip. They're not made, they're a potato chip rather than a corn chip. No page, not all crisps are potatoes. Not all crisps are made out of potatoes. Yeah, but not all, you said aren't all crisps made potatoes? No. Doritos are made out of corn. And that's why they call them corn chips. Like in America, they'll call Doritos like corn chips, and ones that are made out of potato, they'll call them potato chips. I at least know that much about Americans. Yeah, so like they're corn chips, aren't they? And then normal potato ones that are potato usually called potato chips. Yeah, sorry, you won't get me having vegetables. I pick vegetables out of almost everything I eat. I don't do vegetables myself. The only vegetable I like is the one sat behind me. I didn't realise this was so empty. I could have just put this bag straight in there. Let's hope that this 2k fertilizers are all. That front loader's a bit small. I should have got the bigger front loader. What's not? I don't know what we're on about here. It's not enough fertilizer. No, I'm hoping it is. If not, we'll just go back for another bag. We'll just go and get another bag if we need more. I'll just keep an eye on the percent that we've used and the percent that we've got in the back. I think we might just have enough. Yeah. Have we got sun chips over here? Paige, do we have sun chips or something like that over here? Or something with a similar name? Oh, we've got some bites. I knew we had something. They're the ones that you eat and I absolutely hate them because they stink. Something makes me think we're going to be just short for this mission. And if we are, then that's annoying. How's he doing? 30%, he's not going to fill up them good. This isn't going to be enough, is it? I'll go and get another bag. I don't know if we're going to get any potatoes in the ground today. Still got another field to finish stoning. That needs the stones picking. And that needs liming. That needs liming as well. I don't think we're going to get any potatoes in today. Yeah, that's a full bag, that'll do. Yeah, that's the bag we just picked up. Can I get both of them forks in the middle? Blue dot. Alright, production. The dairy. Why stream? Why is OBS just popped up saying chat disconnected? Alright. Chat disconnected, I don't know what that was about. I don't know why my chat disconnected. I think I might jump off once he's finished up with that field. Go and grab something to eat. All those potatoes were moment 11 grand. We've got to save them anyway until harvest, until we can plant. And we can plant them instead of buying some. That catching full field? It is, yeah. Is this the field? That's the field that we did the peas in. That's the old pea field, that. Just realised I'm coming past them silos. Alright, he's done now. And it shouldn't get filled from that next field. Alright, which field did we do? Alright, field 4 needs doing now. I don't think the mic picked it up, I think you're alright. I only just heard you myself. Whee! Why did that bag fall off? No, it's just me just struggling. Why is that bag not staying on the grab? On the floor? There must be an issue with these modded pallet forks. I've never had that before. How's he doing? He's getting on with it. I'm gonna need a couple more bags of lime. Guess if we don't use them, they'll go in storage. They're not expensive. Could even do with a bit more, I think. Maybe another 4 bags. For what they cost. It's the ice has melted, it's gone a bit watery now, but yeah, it's nice. Thank you. Oh, we bought too much lime, didn't we? I expected us to use this entire thing on here. But yeah, it's nice, thank you. Yes, thank you. How's he looking? And he's almost done. So then we can return that. So we can return, for now, the trailer. Now I just want to make whatever we can off of them stones. So we can drive in there. Sell the stones. They're not worth much, but it's better than nothing. I don't know why he came out the field that way. $12k isn't enough for us to lease a harvester and that. That 12k won't get us the planter and the harvester, it'll probably only get us the planter. Can we sell the lime we've got if we've got 2 more? Yeah, we can. It's probably not worth it though. It won't be worth getting rid of the leftover lime. May as well save it. We got any jobs that require lime? Just all harvesting jobs. 1 stone picking job, but it's not worth it. They're not really worth it. That could be worth it. Where's our field at? Oh, past our field. What's this going to be, about 100 quid? About 110. 107. So that's that tractor, that stone picker, get rid of them. We're going left here. Did they add them into the... I don't know if I added them to the counter or not. No matter. I don't think we'll miss them. Only 20k worth. Won't make a big difference compared to when we're on the next harvest. I think we're on about 420 something grand, but 420,000 something potatoes at the moment now, I think. It was 425. Ah, 440, right, that's what we're on. 440k. Right, so we can return that. I don't know if having the front loader's worth it for the 6k. Get rid of it for now. How much will the planter be? Go with that one. 10k. So we can only actually afford one planter. It would be nice if we could hire a second tractor and a second planter. There's a sleeping bag. So we're gonna need an extra like 5k. An extra 5k will get us a planter. 2 planters and a tractor. And then we can get one worker doing something. We can have a worker do the big field. We can do the 2 small ones. Alright, potatoes. March. That's what we're after. Why is it not giving me the vacation button? I've got the vacation mod, why is it not giving me the button? Or can you only sleep through the winter month? Why have we got the farm cleanup mod on? What button's farm cleanup? Right, well that shouldn't pop anymore now. That's not done anything for us besides take money off us. I don't know how much money we had, but that's just took a nice bit of money off us anyway. Now we're paying property maintenance on the silo. Why not? No, I don't know why the vacation mod's not working. We have to March. I think we'll get to Mark. See if we've got any fertilizer contracts to do, and then we'll probably jump off. No fertilizing jobs. Don't really know if we'll get any now. I'd hope so. So we need one of them. Plowing and cultivating now. February will have them. The snow should be gone in February and we should have them. Plowing contract so far, let's wait and see. Ah, they're coming in now. Might just have to skip a bit of time. Yeah, potatoes next month. Is that all it's going to give us cultivating? I'd hate to do that with an actual plough. But what I might do is I'm going to pick that contract up and use their equipment, but I'm going to hire or lease. We'll pick their contract up, but we'll lease the big... What's it come under? It's not a subsoiler, is it? Is it a plough? "26 meters. I'm not a fan of these articulating tractors. Right, where are we going? Come out here and go right. hold that up so we don't hit that tree. This isn't my field, Doc. Just letting you know. Oh, right, no, you probably just looked at the counter. I think I still need that mill, though. I'm close to the potatoes, but I still need the mill. I'm just picking this contract up for 30k. That'll give us the money for the planters. The money this will give us means we can hire another tractor and 2 planters for when we come to planting. So I can have someone work on the big field. And I can do the 2 smaller fields. You'll find when you come to it, you harvest a lot of potatoes in one go. You just don't make much money. What, and just lease one? Sell my tractor and just lease 2 of them. That's what I'll probably end up doing on the harvest. I'll use this money for the... I'll use this money for the planting. I'll be able to hire a tractor for the planting. And I'll need 2 tractors for the harvest, because I'll need to run 2... I'm gonna have to run 2 of the trailers. Unless I was to set auto drive up to run. But I don't fancy setting auto drive up and then obviously being told auto drive, not a console mod. So to keep it fair for those that are doing it on console, I'll just have to do all the driving myself and not use auto drive. But what we'll make off this contract will let us plant. How long have we got on the contract? 9 hours, so I'm just going to skip some time. And then we don't have to skip as much time until the day. Only we had 526k. Oh, you don't want to speed that much time up. See, if I did sell that tractor, the reason I think I worked this quite smart in the beginning, even though it's in the 250 limit, it's an expensive tractor. So if I did come down to selling it, I'd get a load of money from it. So I can sell it for 140k. They're 190. How much horsepower do we need? $170, so I could buy 2, I could sell that. If I wanted, I could sell that, buy 2 of them John Deeres. I think so anyway. Sell that for 140. Them John Deeres are 70. So them 2 John Deeres, I get 2 tractors for the price of that one. Could even spend a bit more money and buy them. 2 of them. Which tractor did I buy? That one, I think. No. That one. I think if I repaired it, sold it, I'd buy 2 small tractors. That might be an idea, that. Sell it and buy 2 smaller ones. There's nothing against selling your equipment. I'll have to drive it. And if you have it, Doc, and you fancy it any time, I'm gonna start doing a mix of farming sim. I'm gonna do a bit of that construction simulator. If it's a game you have and you like, you could always jump on it with us at some point. I'm thinking about possibly doing that for my quiet morning stream that I do while Paige is at work. Because I know not many people can jump on that stream compared to this one. I've just got to get my controls set up. But you got to do each... The game doesn't have any set keybinds, so... Oh, so you've got to do all the keybinds yourself. I'm not messing about with it today. And then once I've got my wheel back, I might do a mix of American truck sim and construction sim for the morning stream. Get a bit of both going. Swap over as we feel. One day, one another day. Or double one, then double another. I'd be down whenever, but it's just finding a time where we're both free, do you know what I mean? Like, obviously my nighttime stream's like midday for you. My early time stream when I'm playing whatever I can be bothered with is like early morning for you, so it's whenever we can both get the time to jump on. I don't mind. I mean, I'd jump on a game with you if you wanted for my midday stream, which I usually start at... What time do I usually start them at? When you go to work about 3:15. got a few games lined up, but it's when I can get round to them. I'll have to jump on a call with you tomorrow when we get the time. Go over it, have a look. A lot of games I'm just waiting for this new wheel to get sent, but Thrustmaster are getting arsey with me. I don't know why, but Thrustmaster are just being arsey about a wheel. Which is winding me up. You pay silly money to him for a wheel, you have problems, and he start arguing with you. Might have to pick up more of these bigger ploughing contracts. I forgot we had this plough on. 26 meters. Oh, we're almost there. I don't know why I keep getting chat disconnected messages every 10-15 minutes or so, and then chat reconnected straight after. I'm gonna jump off once we've done this though. And we've got to March. Chill out, get some sleep so I'm not waking up at 12 o'clock again. %, we're almost there. There we go. 30k, get rid of that. Oh, that's what you were on about the little maples, wasn't it? Alright, we'll be planting tomorrow, so I won't skip a full day. Won't skip till midday. There we go. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and sell this tractor. So without repairing, it's worth 156. Spend 2k on repairing, 159. Right, so it's 160. So if we do that, 190. So we don't really make or lose there. What's that gonna cost? For the 225, 150, no. Or if it will buy is 190 horsepower and all. Got about 100k per. We could buy 2 of them. You get 2 of them. And just make sure we've got enough for the planters. They're 10k. So get another one. I'm gonna jump off now anyway. Now we're set for planting. So I'll catch you all soon, and I'll speak to you tomorrow, Doc. We'll see about planning something. Right, see you later, everyone. See you later, Paige.